think I'll move on to wood treatments now, because this is something again I cover in the group. So this is Furniture Clinic. This is the brand I've chosen to go with. There's lots out there, but I went with these because they had a great little set of, I think it was 15 or 10 wood stains in different colours and shades. You can try them out, little 5mm samples I believe they were, or 10mm samples. So they were great. I love white ash, I love walnut, teak's very good as well. But I also do things like Danish oil. This is good for, it gives it a nice finish. It's just a nice orangey sort of twinge to it. It's a natural oil. That's really good for many wood products. You've also got this interior varnish for indoor signs, kitchen signs, but you're going to get a bit of, you know, oil and, you know, gunk in the air, smoke and stuff like that from cooking and dust. It's good for that sort of thing. This beeswax polish is great for things that just give it a nice shine. Smells gorgeous as well. This gives it a nice bit of protection as well, so I use that at times. I also engrave on cutting boards, chopping boards. So I've got their cutting board oil, which is a mineral oil for protecting chopping boards. So I apply that after I've completed a project to give it a protection so people can use it if they want to. These are the little samples I was talking about. So they're a bit more than 15mm, there we go. So these are great just to try out. Dark oak there, white ash. They do different colours like black and grey. So I'd check them out. You can get them, they've got their own website, Furniture Clinic, and also on Amazon as well. They're featured on the Amazon wish list I put together for the group, which again is featured on the guide and in the group. So do check that out. Again, these are all recommendations. They're just things that I use. You don't have to use them, but sometimes they can inspire you to look for alternative brands, maybe cheaper, maybe more reputable, maybe better quality. I don't know, but the idea is it's letting you know what kind of thing you can get. For glue, I use Gorilla. Some people don't like it because apparently if you use it for some projects that are going to be in certain conditions, when it dries over time, it starts cracking and coming away a bit easily. I've not found that yet so far myself, but I find I like the time, the drying time on this. It's pretty good. You can pretty much crack on with the project much faster than normal, although it's still, you have to allow for a good 24 hours for proper curing. I found that I can just get on with projects much quicker because it dries at a good time, but it still gives you time to use it as well. So, and for sanding, I use all different types of sanding paper, but I bought these little sanding blocks. They're quite handy because they're squared off there. They're handy for certain areas, and they're not too rough. They give it a bit of flexibility, and I find it does work quite well. They're easy to hold. I have a lot of problems with my hands. I get a lot of stiffness in my hands, so they're nice and easy to hold. Otherwise, if it's something bigger, I tend to use an electric, like a mouse sander. And for more detailed stuff, I bought like a detail sander as well. So again, these are all options. These are things you don't have to do, but the things you can do. Now, this is very expensive, but I've been holding off for ages getting it. I got this roll of 3M tape, about 160 something pound I think I paid for this. There's loads of it. It'll last me forever, I know it will, but for any time I'm making signs with acrylic or wood and I don't want to have to use glue, I can just stick this, cut it to size, stick it onto the back of the material. It's laser safe, and then when it cuts the shape out on here, it's already got the adhesive. I can peel the adhesive away, stick it down where I want it to go, and it's a nice firm, smooth, flat grip. I've got this and I've got some sheets of it as well, so that's always worth getting. It's 3M. It's probably the best on the market, this kind of stuff. There are other makes. This is the 3M 467MP. There are other types. This is what was recommended. I just grabbed it. I don't know enough about it, but it does a good job.